I ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Oh, hey guys, what's up? Caught me. Welcome back to Gentry and Sons, and welcome back to another video. We're out here wrestling with this little hound dog, my little Elvis impersonating hound dog. So guys, we got back from our trip. We got back from New Mexico. So it is no longer a secret that we were hauling Elvis jet. So I didn't think it was going to be able to stay secret long. Once we got on the road, guys, it hit news stations. There was people waiting on us at exits, people taking pictures, TikToks. I mean, it is flat out amazing the love and support that Elvis Presley has. And still to this day, the fans and the fan base that he has. I mean, it was just... I want to thank Jimmy for giving us the opportunity to pull it. I've had a lot of outreach, a lot of people emailing and calling and texting, asking when the video is going to go up. Guys, I want to wait till Jimmy gets his up. We did 2 collabs in this thing. We collabed with Jimmy, and we also collabed with Bruce Wilson. So you got a video. You can look forward to seeing a video with him. He come help us unload it. So there's a lot you can look forward to on this deal. But out of respect for Jimmy and his huge investment on this thing, I'm going to wait, let him get his video out, and then we'll put ours up afterwards. So in the meantime, me and Brax has got a huge day planned today. Today starts phase 2 of our rebuild. So since January 4th, when we lost our shop, me and Brax has been hard at it. It's been 7 days a week, 15 hours a day. All of my employees, my family, my wife, everybody has just been hard at it. We've not had any time off. So it's just been, you know, wall to wall, and things are finally coming together. We're seeing a big change. We're able to start phase 2 now. We're getting ready to start building. We're getting ready to start putting our hoist in. We're getting ready to start on our parking lot, and that starts today. And I think it's a big move. I'm really excited for it. And I want to thank every single one of you for supporting us and being patient with us. I know I've not been able to get a lot of videos out. I know my content hasn't been up to par like it always has been. And I apologize for that. But we're back. We're here. We're motivated. Big things are coming. Big things are happening. And today's the day we get started. So let's go.
This thing has blue grease. I've seen that.
Yeah, what?
Blue grease.
Blue grease?
I've seen blue grease. I've seen red and black. And like a brownish color.
Some heavy duty ramps on, don't you?
Yeah. Oh, you're on no truck.
We got it loaded good. Alright, we got our gravel paid for. Got our skid steer. We are ready to start getting ready. We gotta finish this pad up. We got to, let's check our brakes real quick, make sure. Alright guys, here in a few days this will look totally different and organized and graveled, and The pad will be started. I am pretty excited to get this done. Now that I know we're moving forward. So I also got the lift. We gotta go pick it up tomorrow. So there's a lot to do. So much to do. I don't want to ruin it all because we got a lot of videos to make here. But this is a pretty big moment into our future. My little operator there. It's so much quieter with rubber tracks than the metal ones. Braxton getting the International hooked up. So I guess we've got this trailer sold. The guy's supposed to be here. I think he said he's gonna get it Monday. So we're gonna pull it out of the way for now. And Braxton getting out of touch. He got it. You don't ever underestimate the Brax. Look at him. Uh-oh, hold on, it didn't lock. What the heck's the deal there? All right, back up. Go. Red one. Gonna go haul load tonight. Is that where you headed? Do some hauling. As far as reefer up and let it run for a little bit. Put her to the trailer, let it build up there. Down to 40 degrees. It's only been on for 10 minutes.
That's cold.
That's a good unit.
pretty nice.
We get the other trailer. I'll put it beside it. So drop your airbags and pull out. Go get it. This thing needs a visor on it. Alright, put your airbags back up. Go get the other one hooked up. Get the other one. You're hooked. Look at him tug testing. What a guy. Now somebody needs to buy this trailer. This is probably the best one of the bunch. Low hours, I mean, it ain't no fancy trailer. It's no Walmart trailer, but it is in extremely good shape. It was a storage trailer. It wasn't really used for over the road, so it ain't been beat up or scratched up. Reefer runs good. Just needs a couple doors on the front of it. Oh, we got the Argosy fired up. Dad's moving it. Man, oh man, I can't wait to get that one on the road. We got a dump truck coming in with gravel. We've got, as of right now, I got 270 tons of gravel bought, and we're going to see how far that goes. All right, so let's go get the skid steer fired up. We got a couple trucks going out today, got a couple loads going out, and one of them is the FLD. I think that thing's going to Washington. So we got a 3-boat load. These things are so big, we're not able to send them on trailers right now. You can see it is just getting insane how heavy these things are and how big they are. That's a 26-foot boat right there. Ski boat. And they're amazing. I gotta say, they're some of the top of the line boats. I don't think I'll ever be able to afford one, but it'd be awesome. These new cats, it looks just like the one I had, but this thing is way more comfortable. It operates way smoother, and I don't know what they did different in the cockpit, but it seems like it's got a little bit more room. Code in. That bad boy in warm-up mode. I love the reverse camera. My machine didn't have that, so the door got scratched a few times. So I kind of I ain't gonna say that I messed with it a whole lot, but the grade on this area down here, so we had a really bad water problem where it was holding water over there. You can kind of see it, like right there. So I did kind of move the grade on it to where the water would run off, because it's lower down here, so you can kind of see I don't know if you can see how I've got it. Well, Kind of got it trenched to where it just comes straight down through here. And then on the other side, I'm going to trench it where it'll go straight into the pond before we start putting a whole lot of gravel out here. So that's the plan. I'm going to finish the grade work right here, and then the dump truck should be here soon with some gravel. All right, we got gravel here, guys. Heck yeah. So guys, the way this gravel works is so it's got sand, water, and some red mud in it, and like it's amazing how this stuff works. It packs like concrete when it packs. Dang, look how far it's going. That's insane. Wow. One rip and it went that far. And this stuff is way cheaper than going to the rock quarry and getting gravel there. So super excited to see how it all goes and what it looks like when it's done.
Yeah, that's what I said. That was wild. There it went. Where'd the other fork go?
Where'd the other fork go inside?
I think so, yeah.
face it. That's all it's got. It's close, wasn't it? Dude, I love scrapping stuff.
Oh, right.
I love it. We got the cab pulled out of the, somehow that thing ended up near the pond, I guess in a flood or something, I don't know, but. That thing pretty heavy?
No, it's just awkward. Fork come off on me twice back there. You got it too far apart. So
Yeah.
it holds it more stable and pops off.
I need to get another set. Them are starting to get wore out.
They still working.
Yeah.
I'm jerky with this thing. I don't know.
For a cat, it's pretty smooth. I've been on a lot of 299s and yeah,
That cab is pretty heavy. I mean, it ain't far, but
yeah.
strap it down right there to be okay.
I think it would, yeah.
It's kind of sitting in the trunk of that Mercedes.
Yeah.
The other side, that front corner, it can't. The front corner can't go nowhere with the back.
We strap it down with them big straps, it ain't going nowhere.
It's good.
If it does,
No further to go.
if it does, it wasn't meant to be there.
I don't think it was meant to be there.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, we could have been hauling all day. Oh boy, so we just got our last load delivered. Coda's over there spreading gravel, he's putting the base back down. And then tomorrow, if they're running, so they crush this every day. So they'll do probably 5 or 6, maybe 10 loads a day. And you know, when it runs out, it runs out. Well, he got the last bit of it. So tomorrow, hopefully they'll crush tomorrow being Saturday, and we can get some more. My goal is to get from right there where he stopped, right over there, all the way over to these campers. And then I guess I need to get these campers moved, because we're fencing in from back where the Bobcat is, all the way back around, all the way up to the road. It'll come back off the road about probably 20 feet. And then there's going to be a gate where you just come in. There'll be a driveway comes in, come off. There'll be a gate you come through. And then like when owner operators come in, there'll be plenty of parking for everybody. It's going to be one big parking lot. And then once we get a shop over here, it'll be back there, kind of back where that cab over is, right over in here. So back in that area. So this will be all a big parking area. And right here, I'm going to have it where the owner operators can just all back in. And then we'll have the boys set up too. Oh, it's going to be awesome, guys. I hope my vision works out. I hope all my plans continue to come through, because, you know, I get excited about stuff, and then when something don't work out, I got to figure out a way around it, and I hate it when that happens. So, but it looks like it's going to work. If not, I'm just going to have to work even harder and just pay cash for everything, but I'm hoping. You know, guys, we started our business credit. We got in with some really good banks, and the SBDC, they've been really, really helpful. I'm really thinking things are going to come through for us and put us in the path where we need to be. And I mean, things at this point in time, I've done all that I can do on my own. And, you know, it's scary because we're using all of our business capital to do this kind of projects. But if we want to take it to the next level, you know, you just got to do it. You know, if I sit around and ponder and just talk about it, it's never going to happen. And one day I'm going to wake up and be like, man, why didn't I do that? So if you're not willing to take chances, guys, you've got to be. You've got to be willing to take chances. You've got to be willing to take risk. You ain't got no reward if you don't take any risk. Well, guys, we got really good news. Look what just showed up. This is the turbo feed and the oil return feed for Johnny Cash. So we are going to be able to get that thing running now. Thank gosh. Holy crap, I cannot believe we found these. So Stowers Cat in Knoxville found them used. This don't look used. It's supposed to be used. But these are the 2 pipes that we needed to finish up Johnny Cash. And then we're trying to get this thing running. We got the battery charger on it, putting the compressor on it, finishing it up right now. Be able to fire it up. A pulling truck, sled pulling truck, Brax.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Make it a sled puller?
Yeah. We should put a jet in.
A jet engine? That is a jet engine, neutral. Oh crap, somebody had an accident. Make a sled puller out of it. Yep. I think it'd be perfect for a sled pulling truck. I know it's got a sleeper on it, but a lot of them guys have sleepers.
Yeah,
Go do it. Is that right, Brax?
You want to?
yeah.
Brax
That was
gonna
the
be
plan?
one pulling if they'll let him drive. It's got to be ready. It's got the aluminum ready.
Yeah. And we ain't got to worry about fixing the air conditioner or none of that crap. Just make a sled puller out of it and have fun with it. This truck drove pretty good.
Oh, that's 13 speed in it?
Yeah. 13 speed, 12.7 Detroit. I'm game. Take that 14 liter out of the Classic and put in it. That thing is ridiculous. All right, guys, so we got 4 loads today total. And it actually went pretty far. So it's starting to dry out now. We packed it down with the Argosy. Look at this. This is like concrete.
Oh, way better.
Ain't that crazy how good that packs down, Brax?
It's nice.
And after a few rains, it'll actually look really good. It takes a couple rains to wash it, but
What is this?
this is that Verity stuff. All right, Brax, let's go take this load off. Let's go see what kind of money we can get off of it. See if it pays for our gravel.
It's actually kind of smooth out here.
So the bug, we sold the bug. Yep, the guy come by and bought it. I wouldn't want to scrap it. Devin's back. Oh yeah, baby. Check her straps. That ain't going nowhere. If it does, it wasn't meant to be on here, boys. Oh yeah, that ain't going nowhere. I always got to give it that ain't going nowhere test, and you're good. If you don't do that though, it might not be so good. Get some air pressure build up. You ready, like my man? Oh, you gotta get the interior put in this thing.
That looks way better out here. It's different.
Oh yeah, it's doing a ride. It's insane how comfortable and good driving these internationals are. 60 pounds of oil pressure. Needs a new steering wheel in it too. Steering wheel, new floor, redo all this, like recover all this. Yeah, it's got a brand new seat over here. Watch how good this thing pulls. I don't know who tuned this truck. We didn't. But it'll flat out get up and go. Getting her done. So Sweetwater now, I guess where this new factory's in now. So everybody's getting ready to go to work in it. I think they're going to employ, there's no telling how many people. I'd say gotta be 1,000 people surely, or more. So a lot of people's moving to Sweetwater, and it is just wall-to-wall traffic all day now, just back and forth. You come through town, you just might as well expect to sit in traffic for 10 minutes. Their little bitty old town is just getting just crazy. Dang, we're so close to them power lines. We need to get the floor put in this truck back to start using it. It's too good of a darn driving truck not to be using. I mean, it might not be the prettiest truck in the world, but we don't care about pretty. All the gauges work. The oil pressure, look at that. That is so awesome. This thing's got a reman motor in it. New bearings. We put bearings and everything in it. And it was already a reman. Yeah.
Is there a Dodge on fire?
Dodge got on fire.
Like the haircut place?
No, I didn't see that. Guys, right here's the place that we were looking at in town that we're wanting to buy. It has that building, and all that parking in there. We're gonna make that our merch building, and we still haven't decided what to do. Regardless, like, we have to build this parking lot at the farm to be able to handle all the trucks, the parking, the loading, and all that stuff. So whether we build a shop over there or not, we've got to do the parking lot. That will be our storage and our parking area, and it will be where the hoist will be going. I'm excited about the hoist. The crane works pretty good, but I have to operate it. I can't just put anybody on it, and it's a little bit, I mean, it works okay, but it's still a little sketchy. When you can have two nice rolling electric lift motors and be able to pick it up from the front and the back with a spreader bar, I'll feel a lot more comfortable loading loads. And with that, doing that, you could load 10 loads a day pretty easy. But it's gonna open us up for a lot. We'll be able to do campers, boats, big boats, little boats, whatever we want to do. Plus, we'll have all the room in the world to store boats, because a lot of people need boat storage. We'll be able to supply that. I really think it's a big move for our business. We're getting up to 180 degrees, Brax. The manual gauge is below 180, and the truck gauge is like almost 190, 185, 190.
Pretty nice.
Like it?
Yep.
I don't remember if this ain't got any blow button. Did this truck have a blow button?
I don't think it did.
We need to check it when we get down here and see how the blow button is. Alright, let's see if we can't get this thing pulled in here. It's a little tight for a semi. Holy moly, Braxton, holy! Been a long day, buddy. Feel like we've got a lot of progress done, though.
21,800.
I'd like to be able to just back right back out of here. Perfect. Tires are nice, boy.
They are.
Look at Braxton down there. He's gonna find him something. Yeah. He's got to know exactly what you got. Like, because he's got to work on something.
Yeah.
There she is, Brax. What'd you find? You find anything good?
I found a green cab over.
Found a green cab over.
Yeah.
Buy it. Well, that's an old Purdy Brothers truck, ain't it? I need some tanks off that thing.
I believe the other side doesn't have to.
Is it? We'll look at it. This ain't twist right here. That opens the baler. That opens the baler.
No, that's cycle. And that already had it cycled coming back. I filled it out one of those. About 25,000. About 2,500, 2,600 pounds out of here. It shuts off and starts coming back.
Yeah. Oh, so it knows the pressures then, and then it. That's pretty cool. And it just runs off that one motor? Oh, there it is. Man, that's totally different than a stack of cars, ain't it? How much does that bell weigh?
I don't know. Probably 3 or 4,000. And that's the scrap in there.
Dang, that thing's pretty stout. That's pretty dang strong, ain't it? like to try it.
Now, to turn it, you don't turn your thing. I'll say that one there. Yeah, there you go.
I was wondering about that.
Alright, close her up. Take this door right here. Yep. No, you don't move it. Yeah, cut that door right there. Now shut your other door over there. This way. This way. Good, let out. Yeah. Alright, so here.
Oh, so it pushes it in.
Yeah, there's one on that end coming this way and this one coming that way. Put it together.
That's pretty awesome.
It's like this mirror right now is $655,000.
$655,000.
For a brand new one.
This guy.
Probably about that 300.
Oh,
Do it. You can set it right next to that jump thing. Set it on top of it, jump thing. Turn it long ways there and then set it on top of it. I'll go ahead and get it right in there since we're doing that.
Turn around there and grab that front cow thing right there, buddy. Go ahead and try it and see what you got. Biggest stuff we got. You got to open your door back up right here. Alright. Now come on down. But either one, it's alright. Man, that's awesome. Pretty good. Hit that flat button right there a minute. Hit that middle button. This one? Yeah, hit it down there. Now then you can hear me a little bit. Yeah, it's pretty cool, ain't it?
That was so awesome. I'd like to spend a day on this thing.
Would you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes a little while to get used to it. Like I say, you can tear some shit all out if you ain't real careful. It's pretty cool though, ain't it?
Yeah.
Felt like being on one of them little toy cranes, all right?
Yeah.
You got,
It's wild.
when the door's shut, these two doors will be shut right there. But this one right here, we got the things being out there, the sensor for it might show shut now, but it should be showing open. Look at it is. When it won't bell, they're both shut anyway. So you got to have it shut, squared up in there, because you don't want nothing to go under your block right here and break you. You know what I'm saying?
Man, guys, I didn't expect to get to run this thing today. I've been dying to run it, but I won't even ask if Alan ain't here. Am I the only person that's ran it, other than you? And
That was me and Ronald, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't let nobody know.
You gonna come check it out, Frank? I bet you give him 30 minutes. He's done. So how much does these bales weigh when you get them used? Like it's your goal for
3,000 or 4,000 pounds.
and then you gonna sit in the seat?
Flip, we're gonna have to flip.
That one.
Timmy, let me show you.
I done broke a $300,000 machine.
Look here.
Oh, it is broke then, huh?
Luckily, it ain't. The other side's catching the cylinder right there.
I wonder.
That old pin in there a while back. That's not a.
I might have a pin that fit that thing.
Well, I was having one made with machine stop.
Is it grease? Is it Boss grease pin or?
Don't bring
It
up
needs
there.
a hardened steel ones when it
Yeah.
needs that and saw. It's like broke.
All right, guys. So this thing is freaking awesome. I mean, it is. Look, it's got a red dot AC on it as well. So I'd say you can do some serious scrap work with this thing. Say you can do some serious work with this in a day's time.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, this one and that
This
one.
And this one?
Yeah, the new style one's got the wider sleeve on them.
That was $8,000 for a cylinder.
Just the cylinder, yep. And this piece right here was $4 on the other side, the structure piece when I blowed it out.
Jeez.
Just to right here.
I remember the day you did it. I was down here, wasn't I? I remember it popped.
Yeah. See right here?
Yes, a lot narrower way.
Yeah, those are a lot wider.
That's cool how it catches all the oil and stuff.
That bottom piece is the new piece down there.
Dang, boys, this thing is wicked. Could never afford one, but I'll just come play on yours.
It is hard to record.
That's pretty sweet, man. That is pretty sweet. Oh my goodness, that's. I wouldn't even think about a crusher now.
Before it'd take us probably all day to crush load, now you can crush 1 to 2 hours.
I remember we used to spend hours upon hours down here on that thing.
Yeah.
We'll be here at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning
As long
crushing.
as if you got a loader man feeding you cars, you can do it in about an hour and a half.
Yeah, I'd hate to go back.
Me and him done all the car that's over now in about 30 minutes, maybe an hour.
Yeah.
That's pretty
I'd
good.
hate to go back to crushing.
And you don't have to have but like 13 to 15 bales per load. So.
All right, guys, we gotta get backed out of here. Man, I never would have imagined Alan having a baler. And when I worked here, we had a crusher. So we'd take the loader. It was still sitting on that same spot, that pad where it's at. As we weighed 28,780 coming out. So I think we weighed 40 something coming in. We'll see what it weighs, what it brings. Hoping it pays for a gravel. All right, guys, we finally got out of there, stopped by the store real quick to grab us a drink. So we were there for a little bit. I was talking about that baler and just good old times that I had there. I spent a lot of my younger years working there. Like when I needed to make extra money, Alan always had work for me. He was really like a second dad to me, really. He's always been great to me. If you've watched some of our previous videos, you probably noticed, or probably have heard us talk about me getting my CDL. You know, he had helped me get my CDL, loaned me the money to go ahead and get them, and then I got to work it off after school, and also got to pay for my fuel to get back and forth. But so today's load, just the one we just took off with the cars, brought $1,500, and so that was 3 cars, and then I had another load that I'd brought in of just some little stuff. So altogether it was like $1,500, and that'll pay for our haul bill. So the loads that we're getting brought in of the gravel is costing us $150 a load, and then so we're getting 10 loads, and 10 loads, $150 should be $1,500. So it actually paid exactly what it's going to cost us to get our gravel. And I've got to give Devin some money for that expedition, because that was actually his expedition. So I think tomorrow we'll haul a couple loads off, and that should pay us back for the gravel. And then oh, we got some heat now, Brax. So hopefully gonna take a load off tomorrow. It'll help us pay for the gravel. And then we've got to start putting in concrete, which scrap is not gonna help with that. So that's a big bill. So we've got to put some footers in, and we're gonna get set up to do the footers this week. So we're gonna get a track hoe, get the footers dug out, and start pouring concrete. So that's pretty exciting. And oh, Devin just pulled in. All right, so Devin's paid. So now we're down to, we need to make some more money for a haul bill. But we got another load loaded into the Dandy dump, which we'll take tomorrow. And I think they're open for a little while tomorrow. Usually Alan will come and open up for me if I need him to. But guys, we got heat. We got a pocket full of money till tomorrow. We got to give to the the gravel hauling guy. It sucks that we haven't got the bell housing into our dump truck, and I wouldn't have to pay a haul bill. But either way, he's still giving us a good price for hauling it, because he's having to haul it pretty good ways. So all right, here we go, Braxy boy. Oh my goodness, it's so sweet. Man, this is going to be so awesome when we get this thing set up, Brax. It's like playing sandbox, but with a lot bigger toys. A lot bigger toys. Look at all the room, buddy. That's so awesome. I think this is going to be a good local truck. We just need to keep this truck local. Let it pull boats, stuff like that, or hook it to an end dump. The end dump loads, if we do take those loads, they will be more of a local run. I think it's just, so they're only like 250, 300 miles, so it won't be going real far. It'll be like a, you know, an every other day trip. Run out, come back, reload, run out, come back. So it'll be taking feed out and then some rock coming back in for a crusher. So I ain't sure yet if I can get a contract, maybe a 1 or 2 year contract on a set price. We're thinking about taking it, but it's a big commitment. We have to buy a trailer. There's a lot to it. We got a lot of stuff we got to do it. So if they're willing to commit to us, then we're willing to commit to them. It's one of those kind of situations. Look, there's one of our batteries. But anyways, guys, that's going to finish off today's video. Thank you guys so much for following along and watching us. Love you guys. Appreciate you watching, and we'll see you on the next video.